Okay, today is both a tutorial and a drill. We're going to teach you a really cool Steph Curry inspired combination. Actually, two different combinations. Very similar though. So it's going to be an inside out, behind the back, two of Steph Curry's go-to moves, and then you're going to finish it with a driving jab step, and then finish it with a pullback crossover for the first variation. And then the second one is just going to be doing inside out, behind the back, inside out, behind the back continuously, really getting that combination down. Now, Steph Curry himself does this a little bit more often, the behind the back, to set up a three-point shot. In this drill, though, we're going to teach you how to do it more with a drive. So, once again, Steph Curry inspired, but not 100% Steph Curry to a T. So, two tutorials you're going to want to watch before you jump into this one. The inside out tutorial on the left and the behind the back on the right. Click either of them, and they'll open in a new window so you don't lose your spot on this video. Now, assuming you have those two moves down, key points I want you to focus on here is the footwork. So notice how I jab before the inside out, jab right after it, do the behind the back, take another jab, and then do the crossover. So then to do this as a drill, all you can do is just, do it 20 times in a row going to the left, just like this. Doing it quick, doing it low, working on getting the crossovers off quick, doing it wide, making sure you're selling the fakes. Now watch in this slow motion once again. The key points here, watch the footwork. Stepping out, stepping out, stepping out, doing the crossover, and then exploding out of that. Each one of those little steps is key for you selling your fakes and making them work on your defenders. So you have to make sure you're getting that into it, otherwise you're going to lose the effectiveness. So get in 20 repetitions going left, 20 repetitions going right after that, to make sure you're getting some practice going both ways. Then you're going to do the exact same thing. Once again, you can see the footwork here broken down nice and slow, except you're going to do it continuously. Inside out, behind the back, inside out, behind the back, and then continue. Now you can do this all the way down the court and back, as we'll get into in a second. But what I want you to focus on once again here is the footwork. Now notice I'm doing another jab step with that second in and out, bringing the foot out again, and then going behind the back. Now one thing you'll notice here, I'm going to do it with a little bit slower footwork here. After each one of those inside outs, you can see, watch how that left leg kind of slides behind as I'm doing the inside out, and then back forward, almost like in a half circular motion. Going behind the back, taking a little step forward, and as I'm going to go into this right-handed inside out, watch how the right foot slides, almost in a circular motion, coming in as it's coming forward, and then back out. And then you go into your behind the back. So from here now, I just want to show you a little bit different variations of the timing. There's so many different ways you can do this exact same move by altering the timing, altering how you do your footwork just a little bit. There I'm doing a little bit smaller circles with the feet after the inside out, and then the behind the back. Here's a little bit more of a hesitation in between each inside out. So a little bit of a pause to kind of, put that hesitation in there and throw your defender's timing off. Behind the back, a little bit of a pause. Inside out, behind the back. More kind of short, choppy steps with that variation. So there's a lot of ways you can variate this move just by changing the speed and the length of your footwork, the speed and the length of your dribbles, etc., etc. And what I recommend you do is work on this combo continuously all the way down the court and back 4 times. And you can play around with the different types of footwork, working on that. At first you might need to just work on getting the move down and making sure you have the handle down with it, and a little bit with the footwork. And then after you start getting more comfortable with the dribble motion of it, then you can start playing around more with different types of footwork and different types of timing. If you thought that tutorial was helpful, be sure you check out this one as well. Very similar type of things that it's going to work with. Going to help you a lot to improve your game as well. Also make sure you hit the subscribe button. That's the best way to catch all the newest tips, tutorials, and drills, so you can stay on top of your game and make sure you're improving as much as possible. And if you really want to improve as much as possible, get that free ball handling workout and guide. Going to take not just your handles, but your entire game to the whole next level. Simple warm-up you can do, and you can also do the drills as a workout. But if you do it as a warm-up before your games or before your practices, whatever it is that you're working on, you're going to notice a huge difference in your ability to control the basketball, move quickly, move powerfully, better balance. I can go on and on, but be sure you check that out as well. Give us a thumbs up. That's how we know when you're liking the videos and what you want to see more of. Share the video with some friends. If this video is helping you, be sure to share it on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, whatever it is you got. Great way to get you and some friends working on these drills and making sure you're keeping each other accountable and improving. And you can just improve a lot more quickly by noticing things that you can work on. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what else you want to see more of. That's how we know what you guys want to see, and that's how we can bring you the best possible content. And if you want to follow me on social media, Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, just click that button in the middle of the page. That'll take you to a page with a link to all of those accounts where you can follow me. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.